The fourth and final episode of this 10-day adventure through Timor Leste finds our three Malay friends at the Katy guest house in the sleepy fishing village of Kamar. Now the tide has been out all night long, but at the crack of dawn, a lonely fishing boat pulled up to the reef. The day is Monday, December 24th in the year 2018.
It's Christmas Eve today, December 24th, so what we're going to do today as part of our tour, we're going to do some exploring through some other villages. We got snorkeling on the agenda for today. We're excited for it. The guys they prepared an amazing breakfast this morning for us. They put some Christmas tunes on here to give us our real Christmassy vibe. Ready to go.
Is this still considered the national park, or?
Yes, it's the national
okay,
park.
so villages are still in the national park.
We're in the national park. We just pulled up on the side of the road to check out these animistic grave sites. No, that's a buffalo skull.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe some of the face like this, the bigger, maybe it's king.
Oh, okay. Like that one over there is really.
Doctor, when they marry, just to bring the cow. And the man to bring the pig to make to change for that. So they get it. They mention the name is from this family, this dog and this dog. Get for them.
Wow. So you realize that in each or most villages there's a bit of a nativity scene. That's what these guys are doing right now.
I'd like to tell you a story about enjoyed versus endured. The Timorese youngsters enjoyed playing volleyball and egg and spoon race. Our three Malays endured more bumps as they journeyed to Tutuala. They held on for dear life.
Have a nice party tonight.
Yeah,
That is really cool though, the bottle.
the bottles, yeah. Very creative.
Now, Tutuala is located about 15 minutes drive away from Jaco Island. It provides an amazing lookout point. There's also a hotel there. Now, we didn't stay for too long because we still had a bit more bumps to go. So in a few moments, we left and we made our way to Jaco Island.
We're on a beach across from Jaco Island, and I don't know, I just went snorkeling, and I'm a big wiener. Because there's no crocodiles here today, but I guess there have been crocodiles here before, and I was just freaking out the whole time, thinking that coral was a crocodile. And Amy wants to call me a big wiener now, right, Amy? Oh, she wants to go snorkeling. Yeah, but it's a beautiful beach, white sand beach. Really, really beautiful, stunning. It's a long road to get here, but I highly recommend if you can get yourself over here, absolutely make the trip.
We just took a boat over from mainland Timor on this side. Now we're on Jaco Island. Jaco Island. Just look how blue that water is, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Obrigado. What? Oh, you pulling?
Okay.
Was that you just said?
I said, whoa. So beautiful.
It is beautiful. This actually looks like Barbados. White sand beaches. The water is blue. The temperature is amazing right now. 4 o'clock. What time is it?
Right now it's 2:20, so 1
Okay,
hour
so
40.
hour 40 minutes.
No, I think
That's good, yeah.
I think that's good.
We got 1 hour 40 minutes to explore Jaco Island. I don't know where to begin. Should probably start by washing this sand off my skin. That's Miggy right there. Miggy, he works with Dili Central Backpackers. Really amazing guy. Thanks so much for bringing us on this tour today, Miggy, with Kim and Antonio. All right, now, white sand, I got that on my skin. I'm gonna hit these blue waters and have some fun with these kids until it's time to leave.
Let me just call the boat. Oh, look, the boat's here.
Obrigado. Alright, so we finished with Jaco Island. Now we're heading back to mainland, where we will be heading to. Where do we go next? Back to Tutuala. Tutuala and then Kom. Tutuala and then to Kom. I'll catch these systems.
The next day.
All right, final full day here in Dili. Oh my God, we are not in Dili. Final full day here in Timor Leste. We're in Kamar right now. Just met another amazing guy. Hi. He's gonna take us around for a couple hours where we explore some of the coast on the other side, and then from there, we're gonna make our way back to Dili. Alright, so we're still out here having some fun. We're just taking lots of photos and exploring the coastline right here in Kom, and I went out onto the reef because it's like a good 150, maybe 200 meters from shore all the way out to the reef right now because it's such a low tide. Alright, jump. Show me.
Look how small he is.
Remember you said you could whistle and it comes out? This is Potenzo. He's an ornithologist, which is a bird watcher, and he's also a photographer. This dude is full of passion for nature and the environment. This was a turtle nest. It was such a lazy morning with no real plans, except just walking around Kom. Play games. Miggy showed us a seed which he used as a child to play a game, and to me it was really nice just to see the joy that we all experienced together as a bunch of strangers, thanks to nature. We were lucky enough to have Potenzo take a day off to come take us around his area, and he took us off the beaten path, through some mangroves, and up to a hill overlooking this sacred lake.
explore the undiscovered.
That's the hashtag?
Yeah.
Explore the undiscovered?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if it's saying this correctly, but this is, actually no, this is a secret. That's what this is. Was it Explore the Undiscovered? You come here and then you'll figure out where this is. We only had a few hours to spare, but it was really nice just to see calm from his eyes. Soon enough, we said our goodbyes to everyone and we set off on the 5-hour-long journey back to Dili. We are currently at a real quick roadside pit stop where you got the option of either getting fish on a stick or chicken on a stick. This is the fish on the stick right here. Looks like a mackerel of some sort and smells good. And the other thing, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's kurtapa. How do I say, Kim? How do I say this again?
Katupa.
Katupa. Yeah. Katupa is rice basically on the inside of this with, it's got like a nice coconut flavor. And chicken is really good. It's got a nice salty, seasoned outside or outer layer. And when you get to the middle of this thing, I don't know if you taste it yet, Amy, but it's really smoky. Yeah, you fine?
Amy's shaking her shoulders. $4.
For all of this?
Well, for your portion.
Yeah.
Your portion.
For two of you.
And Amy's portion.
So just to be clear, that was 1, 2, 3 pieces of chicken. Yeah, 4 katapas. Kurtupas. Damn it. I had never in my life seen a street dog refuse food until this moment right here.
Yeah.
Shortly after Amy's rejection, we left and the trip just took an unexpected turn.
Like, people need gas. There should be someone open.
Oh my god.
I mean, we freaking got it right!
There we go.
We made it quite far with no gas.
Now the adventure begins. We run out of gas. The gas stations are closed and we're trying to find a way to either get to the market, which is somewhere that way. How a person handles adversity really shows their character. And thankfully everybody that we had on board was quite chilled and just laughed at the whole situation rather than panic. So an older man on a bike rode by and Mickey approached him for help. I noticed that as soon as he spoke to the man, he took his hand and he kissed it, which I believe was a mark of respect due to the difference in age. Seems like help has arrived. This guy, I don't know if you're gonna...
He's gonna help us.
He's a priest. Oh wow, thank you Jesus. It's Christmas Day, wow. A Christmas miracle. After about 20 minutes or so, a priest came by and he took the boys off to get some gas so that we could get back to Dili.
Obrigado.
Woohoo! And giddy up, horsey, we were well on our way back to Dili. So thankful and so happy that this priest came along and was able to help us to get some gas so that we could make it back. And just to celebrate, what we did is that we just broke out these really tasty chocolates that we found at a store called Bang Bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang Bang. Bang Bang. Bang Bang.
Delicious.
That's good?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're here. We just stopped on the side of these streets to check out this house. It's the traditional type of house that's behind me.
And the roof is like rolled up mats, eh?
Huh?
Yeah. There's all these carvings.
These traditional totem houses are known as umalulik in Tetun, and they sit at the center of Timorese culture. So every piece of material used to construct these sacred houses is natural. They use bamboo, twine, there's grass. You can even find animal skulls or bones as part of the house. Now, while editing this video, I felt like I needed to learn just a bit more about the Umalulik. So I searched and I found this insightful documentary that provided some raw information about the construction of the Umalulik and also some of the traditions that are observed during the process. In case you want to know some more, I placed a link down below in the description. Thank you. Please come for that. So we're at the Garden of Heroes now, closing out this amazing day that we had together, where we just saw the grave of the first president of Timor Leste. That's back up above there. Again, this place is under construction. It's not completely done. And now we're walking down all the way back here to meet up with the others. We got back to Dili around 9 p.m. that night, and our hearts were filled with amazing memories to last a lifetime. It was kind of hard to believe that the next day we would be on a flight out of Timor Leste and into a completely different country. I guarantee you that 1 year ago, if you mentioned Timor Leste to me, I wouldn't have a clue what you were talking about. If you asked me that same question today, I'd tell you that it's truly a gem of a country that holds a special place in my heart, and I hope one day to return.